predators are aggressive animals that are always ready to fight, especially when they're protecting their territory or they're young. These 10 fights between predators prove that these tough guys are not to be messed with, even if they are normally at the top of the food chain. Number 10. Pack of wild dogs kill hyena. This hyena is in a lot of trouble, and it's not laughing about it. The hyena is encircled by a large pack of wild dogs which is attempting to defend itself, but the attacks are coming in spurts from all sides. There's simply too many dogs chasing the hyena. I am truly astonished by the hyena's ability to keep it cool and stand its ground in the face of so much adversity for such a long time. This hyena just robbed a pack of wild dogs for their food and they are on the trail to go get it back. They pursue the lone hyena and bite it from all sides when they come up to it. But the hyena is tough and defends itself to the best of its ability. When a hyena tries to get a portion of the wild dog's kill, it gets into difficulty and the dogs can multitask and eat and fight at the same time. However, when a couple more hyenas enter the fight, they can grab the carcass. However, the dogs do not give up lightly and assault the hyenas once more. The treasure is held by the two hyenas, but they are encircled by wild dogs and it becomes an all-out conflict. The dogs assault the hyenas like a swarm of bees, knocking the hyenas out and allowing them to recover the cadaver while the hyenas look at the birds. What a fight to kill is being enjoyed by these wild dogs. But a couple of hyenas interrupt the festivities. The dogs try to fend them off while continuing to eat. But you know how tough hyenas can be. A couple of guard dogs while the others eat under the hyena's watchful eye. The dogs encircle the hyena, but it fights back. Number 9. Hawaiian attack wild dogs. These wild dogs are looking for something around this water hole. Nothing is really happening except for the dogs being curious. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a lion sprints towards the dogs as the dogs immediately scramble to safety. Lions are the continent's most fearless and vicious carnivores. Few animals, unless they are in high numbers like hyenas or perhaps even wild dogs, will dabble with lions. However, as soon as a pride of lions appears, everyone flees for their life. In this clip, a lioness attacks a wild dog and it kills it clean. No fuss, no mess, just a straight kill. She holds the dog in her mouth for a few minutes and looks around, making sure that there are no other dogs in the close vicinity. The dogs come looking to see what happened to their friend. But when they see the lioness drop their friend and chase them, they run for their lives. A pride of lions, led by a few male lions, charge a wild dog and take it down. One of the male lions holds the dog tight, but none of the felines begin to eat it. They just leave it there. The dog is badly hurt, but it's still breathing. Number 8. Jaguar attacks crocodile. When a stealthy jaguar sneaks up behind it and crushes its neck, this caiman regrets taking a day off at the beach. The caiman's vacation comes to an end abruptly as the jaguar grills the reptile's tasty body. This jaguar wastes little time diving into the water to slay a caiman as if it were an inflatable doll. It grabs the caiman and carries it out of the water. Here's another jaguar jumping headfirst into the water to kill another caiman. Killing caimans for jaguars looks to be their national pastime. The jaguar is so powerful, it's able to carry the caiman out of the water and climb a small river bank with the caiman in its mouth without a problem. Number 7. Honey badger kills snake. Honey badgers are my favorite. Watch how this honey badger destroys a puff adder snake. The snake is able to inject the badger with its venom right before dying, but that's not a problem for the badger. When the venom takes effect, the badger takes a nap for a few hours and gets back to eating the snake when it wakes up. The badger is sort of immune to the puff adder's venom, so it doesn't kill it, but it does have the unique effect of a tranquilizer. This time, honey badger chases a Cape cobra, and I must admit, I've never seen an animal so happy to see a cobra. But the honey badger is ecstatic simply because it knows it's immune and will get to eat. I don't know if the badger killed this huge snake, but it's certainly taking advantage of it and eating what it can. Number 6. Hippopotamus versus lion. A hippo versus lion face-off is not something that happens very often, and this is because while the lion is clearly the predator, they typically do not go after hippos as hippos are huge and have a very strong jaw. However, in the off chance that both animals meet, the lion sometimes has the upper hand. But this time around the hippo wasn't having it, so this hippo was going on its merry way sometime alone at night, which was a mistake by the way. Prey are usually safer when they are together. Anyway, a couple of lions saw this lone hippo and decided to attack the smart hippo though ran and hit it in the water. You think the story ends there, but it doesn't. The very next morning, the hippo was out for blood. It came out of the water, approached the first lonesome lion assault and caught that lion in its powerful jaws. And that's the end of the story, at least for that lion. Number 5. Honey badger versus python. Honey badgers are really hilarious in their fearlessness. They are small creatures that like to confront large animals for the fun of it, and somehow they manage to get away with it most of the time. This one time a honey badger was caught by a python. Whether or not the honey badger started the confrontation, we do not know, but it was caught by a python. The python, like pythons, are known to try to suffocate the honey badger. However, the honey badger escaped, but instead of running away to celebrate its escape, this troublesome honey badger turned on the python and tried to attack it. Then again, if you could, wouldn't you try to get back at an enemy? Number 4. Cape buffalo versus lion. Buffaloes are one of the largest cattle species in the world. They can weigh up to 1,000 kg, but for some reason lions still like to prey on them. The trick is for them to hunt in packs and then chase a pack of buffaloes till they can find the weak link. However, this time around, one lion decided to do a solo hunt. Bad idea. So this lion found a lone buffalo and was already sneaking its teeth into said buffalo, when 2 other buffaloes came to the rescue in anger. One of the savior buffaloes lifted the lion with its powerful horn and threw it down twice. If that lion survived, it won't ever forget that experience. Number 3. Zebra versus lions. Zebras seem to be the preferred choice of prey for a couple of predators, and lions are not left out of this. However, zebras aren't defenseless. Their high limbs can administer a really powerful kick, and they are not afraid of using them. This one time a lion went after a baby zebra thinking it was going to have an easy meal. The baby's mom came to the rescue, though delivering a precise and very powerful kick to destabilize the lion. The smart zebra didn't wait to see what the fate of the lion was. It picked up its baby and ran. Number 2. Crocodile versus lion. When it comes to the crocodile and the lion, it is difficult to say who is the predator and who is the predator. King of the jungle, so a face-off wouldn't be easy. As is the case in this instance, the encounter actually started with a croc going in for a bite. So a couple of lions came to the croc's abode to get a drink of water, and the crocodile, probably having not had a decent meal for some time, tried to get a bite out of one of the lions. Bad idea. Insulted by the effrontery of the crocodile, the lions decided to go back and teach the croc a lesson about who the king of the jungle is. The 3 lions really tried to overpower the crocodile and vice versa, but it wasn't to be. Eventually the fight ended in a stalemate with the crotch giving up for the time being. Number 1. Eel versus heron. Most eels are nocturnal, so they are rarely seen out and about. Maybe this is why this one time a heron saw an eel. It just had to have it. The heron, however, got something it didn't bargain for. So this eel picked it up with its feet and swallowed it like it would do any other fish. The heron then went on its merry way, flying in the sky. However, things were different this time because the eel was intent on living. It buried its way out of the heron's throat right there in the air. So these were 6 insane fighting moments between predators. If you like this video, then please hit the like and subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching.